I tell you what, the sun's coming out, the rain is moving away. Let's go, guys. We got a 1960 Chevy El Camino sitting here that I have been waiting to test drive. This one's got the 4-speed transmission, 350, power steering, no power brakes on this one. She shined up nice, looking pretty clean under the hood here. And of course, what I'm going to do is a test drive, taking it down the road, pointing out flaws so you know what you get before you get here. There's detailed pictures, there's financing and shipping at maplemotors.com. You already know that. And now we've added the test drive links to our cars at that website. So if you go there, you pick a car you like, and it'll say YouTube link. Hit it, go straight to the test drive. That's great. It's a great feature. We've needed to do that. Well, with that being said, we only add them, I think, once a week. So some of the cars don't have the video links on there yet, but they will. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Just like every video, I look around the interiors before we leave. And it is getting dark on me. I got lucky to get this video done today. Looking around this interior, honestly, it's in pretty good shape. We're not all beat up. It's got new carpet. Let's open the glove box. Nice glove box, aftermarket CD player there. Ashtray. Start her up. Of course, this one starts up great. Fan blowing, and it's hot. With that being said, we need to watch the engine temperature because I don't know if it works. Oil pressure does. Let's try the windshield wipers. Whoa, that's fast. Gotta play that game though. Let's see if I can get it to the bottom. Oh, like instant. Turn signals. Yeah. All right, gas gauge, 3/4 of a tank. That's pretty good. What about the horn? Did you place your bets? Our tach's working. Horn. I don't see another button. I'm gonna say the horn needs work. Let's hit the road. Okay guys, we're getting ready to take off down the road. This is the first time that I've driven this one. I literally went across the street with it, did my walk around video, and now we're taking off. Anything I see, you'll know it. Go ahead and cut our lights on. A little gloomy out here. Ooh, a little bit of shake from the clutch there. I can hear it kind of chattering. Got a good turning radius. I ain't making that turn, so we're gonna hit reverse here. Brakes are a little wet, squeaky. The clutch on this one's a little bit chattery. The brakes sensitive right now. You hear them kind of clunking a little bit. Ooh, man, they stop fast. I have our light here so you can see. The brakes are so touchy that I threw the light forward. Try to work with this clutch being a little bit of a chatterbox. Not too bad there. It's just easing out on it. Speedo's not working. When I let go of the steering wheel, it pulls to the right a little bit. It's kind of fake. Got a little bit of slack in the steering too. Try that 4th gear again. Grinds a little bit going into 4th. Roads are wet, but that's why we got detail guys. They'll come in and clean it up. And we did make that light. It was still yellow. Gas gauge is still floating around 3/4 of a tank, so we don't have to stop and get any gas. We'll mess with that 4th gear again. Make sure that goes. We're gonna light up the undercarriage. We're gonna get some outside shots. And of course, I'll be right back. I say it in every video. I usually get used to the clutch. This one, I feel like I've gotten used to the clutch and I've learned how to drive this one. Engine temperature is up. It's only showing about 170, which is good. Yeah, check it out. Give it a little bit more gas, let the clutch out, no chatter. I'm telling you, every car is different. Look at that. Nice and smooth now. Now, again with those brakes, they've tightened up. The brakes are a lot better now. There's the clutch again. No chatter. Brakes. This one's running and driving good. It's all about learning them, guys. Got her down. Cut these lights back on. Man, it's starting to get foggy as can be. Last night, it was so thick. That's what happens when it goes from 0 degrees to 60 outside. Waiting on some of this traffic. I got my light here. You can see the windows are fogging up from all this fog outside. Look at that. Professional. Now we're going to try out 4th again. A little bit of a grind every time we go into 4th. It's just your standard way of shifting there. And this car's still got a little bit of a right pull. The steering's pretty good though. I mean, it had a little bit of slack in it, but not much. She's still in good shape. Your mirror, you can hardly see anything out of it. You kind of got to duck down. in a bad spot there. I mean, that's how they come, but the fog on the lake looks awesome. It's like the sky came down and just settled on the water. That's great. Here we go. We'll go ahead and do another takeoff here just to show you. Cut off my turn signal. Bump in the road here. Fairly smooth. Bagging them brakes. Yeah, they feel good. Car was just begging to be warmed up. We're getting ready to pull back into the car lot here. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe, share this video. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available on all of our cars, and we try to give you an honest overlook of every car that we get so you know what you're getting before you get here. And yes, we do stand behind our cars. We'll tell you everything that you need to know, and if there's something in this video that you would like to see, again, call us, 615-822-4444. We'll be happy to help you out. Go ahead and put this one right here. All right, I'll be back, guys. All right, here we go. We're gonna walk around this ride and point out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I can find. Start up here in the front. See a little bit of damage there. A little bit of pitting, ding here. Spot there. Light scratches on the bumper. Scuff on the corner. Little dings in your trim. Dings here on the edge. Now we're going to go down the side. See, the paint is pretty flat on this one. See a spot here. Trim around the edge. There's some stick-on trim that somebody bought, and it's flaking. Door there's a little bit wavy. Center. You got some bubbles in the middle of your door too. Chips. More of that stick-on trim there, covering up a few chips. Let me go ahead and shut this door. There we go. It does line up decent. Chips at the bottom. Little bubbles in the paint there. Little bubbles right there. Chips. Scuff spots there. Vacuum midsection, a lot of dings in the trim. The paint job's just weak on this one. We know that. You can see it. Door handle looks fairly new. Cracking in the paint there. It's not really popping up. Try to get it to pop up in the video. You can kind of see the line. Pretty light stains. Ding in your trim here. Mirror's been replaced. As I'm looking around, you can tell there's a few things that have been replaced on this car. The seal there is definitely has not been. It's cracked up. You got some old glass there on your vent window. They put some silicone or something around that. You also see some water on the inside of that window, so I'm sure it's still leaking. I can see some on that back lid too. It's probably leaking out of this window. Yeah, there's the drip. Back window sill needs to be redone. A lot of dings on the chrome trim here. Yeah, it could be leaking right here. They got some silicone or something down in the trim to try to keep the water out, but you can see it's older. Up front too. The bed looks pretty clean. I know there's a lot of road noise in this video. That's because it just got done raining and it's almost 5 o'clock too. Chips, cracking in your paint, a little rust in the corner. Bumpers a little bit too. Light's missing. Scuffs on the bumper. Let's go ahead and open this. There's a dent there. Open this thing up here. There's our handle. Pull up on that, and I'm going to pull it back. A little stiff there. Not too bad though. Go ahead and shut this back. Nice. Let's go down this side here. Tiny little screw there. Bubbles in the paint. More of that stick-on trim somebody's added. chips, a little rust, surface rust, 4 chips, got a spot in the paint there, it's a little thick, chips, crack in the paint here. Back that midsection. Spots there, chipped on this trim as well. Dings along the trim. Couple chips there. Up here in the front too. A little bit of overspray. Spots right there. Now you got some light little chips in the windshield, they're kind of scattered. And this is older glass, so it is an older windshield. Same thing over here. Cracking in your seal, your window there. Old glass. More silicone. A lot of chips up under here. Little bubbles. Dings in your trim. It's like they used to have a Chevy emblem here. Kind of see the stain in the paint. Well, we've made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and check out this interior. Door opens pretty good. Now the door panel is in pretty good shape. A little bit faded on your handle there. Now your seal looks good around the top. There's a gap here where it's not connected. Underneath, in your jams, carpet's a little moist all the way back there, so it is leaking. We've had non-stop rain. This is one of those cars that when I get done with it, I take it back. Mat there's a little moist. Let's check the floors up here. Yep, a little wet. So this car is leaking from all this rain that we have. See how the light adjusts here. Whew, it's dark. See if I can come up with some light. How about that? You know what I got? I got a handy dandy backpack. You know what's in that backpack? You can actually see that below in the description. all the different stuff, including this light that we need right now because it's getting dark. Now that carpet looks pretty good, and you got a lot of speakers back here. Let's pull this seat up. Well, you can see water leaking in right there from the bed. That's where it's coming from. You got a wood panel back here somebody's added. Checking out our interior, man. That dash is pretty with this light, isn't it? Let's move the bag. She's looking pretty good in here. Same with that headliner, pretty clean. Oh, you got some rusty spots up here. Now let's go ahead and start her up. The generator light because it doesn't. Idle's just a little low. That's all it was. Tach. You want to see something real quick? I've seen a little water dripping, and I think it was coming from in here. It doesn't have a drain hole, so that needs to be installed in one of these corners here, maybe both. Motor's running, it's pretty quiet. And it's still cold. Fan shroud would be nice. A little bit of protection there. Also cools the air better. Dings in your trim. And on the edge of the hood you can see some imperfections. She shuts easy. I do appreciate y'all sticking around through this video. Honestly, it would help me out quite a bit if you hit subscribe and share. Also, leave me some comments below. I'll try to get back with you. I do get a lot of comments on multiple platforms, so if I don't answer all of them, I'm sorry. But you can also call me 615-822-4444, and I'd be happy to talk with you. We're all family here at Maple Motors. We try to go over the flaws so you know what you're getting. We also stand behind our vehicles. I do appreciate it. See you in the next video.